So I thought I'd take a chance and boil some maple syrup, and as soon as I got it all into the pot, of course, it starts to snow. But I wanted to show you something quickly. I found this chaga on the silver birch here. Now, chaga is extremely good for you. It's a fungus that lives on typically birch trees, especially around here, and it has a lot of medicinal properties. Very healthy natural tea. You do have to boil it for a long time to unlock the nutrients. But of course I can easily do that. I'm going to put a pot on this wood stove, so I want to show you that. But I want to show you what it looked like. Now this one in particular is on a dead tree. So this is actually dead chaga, so doesn't have any nutritional value anymore right now. What you need to do is find a living tree that it's living on, and it's taking all the nutrients from the tree itself, and that's what you're ingesting. But this tree here, I am cutting it down for firewood. I'll probably get some nice furniture lumber out of that as well. But that chaga is no good for eating or drinking, but what it is good for is fire starting. That chaga, when it's dried and powdered in particular, holds a spark really well. So you can use a fire seal, get a spark into that, and it'll hold the spark for a long time. Then you can put that into a bundle and tinder bundle and blow it into a fire. So I'll show you how I do that in another video. But here's some chaga that I had left over from last year that I will be drinking all for the next 2 or 3 days. Alright, so this is a good example of a piece of chaga on a tree that's still alive, although the tree's in pretty bad shape. It does eventually kill the tree, so it's a fine line between finding a tree that's healthy enough to support the chaga and have healthy chaga, and a dead tree that the chaga has also died on. So there's a few chunks up further. There's a good sized chunk in the north side of the tree and a wound there, but this piece here is right at a level that I can easily harvest it, and it's a small one. I wouldn't take this if the tree was still in good shape and going to last a number of years, because this chaga should actually be a little bit bigger for harvesting so that the chaga survives, but it's going to be, like I said, dead soon anyway, so I'm going to take this piece. Now the thing is that chaga is at its most nutrient rich when the tree is dormant, so 20 days of cold temperatures in the fall to stop the sap from running, all the nutrients build back up into the roots and in this case in the chaga, the nutrients build up in there, so good time to harvest it right now.